Hey everybody, Joel here. So today it's the fall and we're going to go ahead and clean out the lint traps out of the dryer. So I've got a long lint brush that we have. We'll be using this to clean out the part of the tubing. Going to take apart the tubing, going to do some vacuuming, and then we'll go outside and we'll check the outside also. But we'll go ahead and we'll start in here in the dryer, at the front of the dryer where the lint trap is. My wife is usually pretty good about cleaning this out all the time. And yeah, you can see there's just a little bit on here. But we'll vacuum all of this off and we'll get down in here with the lint brush and we'll and get this vacuumed out also. Make sure it's really clean. We just want to do this so we don't have a fire hazard going into the winter time. So it's a good thing to do a couple times a year. Vacuum these things out and get them nice and clean and take care of them. It's a good maintenance project. So that pretty much takes care of the front of the dryer, getting nice and clean on the back side of this grate and the front side of this grate down inside here where the lint trap goes. So we'll go ahead and we'll put the lint trap back in and it will be ready for its next use. We'll go to the back side of the dryer and then from there we'll go outside and work on the outside discharge. So here we are at the back side of the dryer at the outlet. And you can see it goes from here and into the wall, and then it will go up through the wall and out to the outside. So I'll go ahead, there's some Phillips screws that I've got to take out, and then we'll use the brush and we'll get inside there and we'll vacuum both ends out. We'll go up the tube and we'll go into the dryer itself. Fortunately, this is underneath the stairway. It's kind of my daughter's hideout here. She likes to come and be able to hang out under the steps, and then our laundry room is right through there. So this is the back side of our washer and dryer setup, and it makes it really nice. Otherwise you'll have to pull your dryer out to go ahead and perform this function. So here you can see the buildup of the lint. This is the fitting that came right off of the back of the dryer. Going into the dryer. And then what have we got going up the way? Okay. One thing also to point out is you want to make sure that you're using rigid ductwork rather than the flexible. You're going to get much better performance. For one thing, that flexible is a real drag on the airflow, and those ribs are really going to catch the lint. So this is a much better system to have the rigid ducting. Okay, so I took it apart all the way back to the wall and got in that. There's a 90 that'll go up and out the house right there. We're in a full basement. So all in all, there's probably about 15 to 20 feet of ductwork between here and the outside. But this wasn't too bad. I just shoved the vacuum all the way in there, and that took care of getting it. This bright little light here, this bright LED light, really shows the dust flying around. So you can see it can get pretty messy. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Got that vacuumed out. Now I'll put these pieces and parts back together and head on outside. So in doing the outside, I prefer to remove the cover right off of the outlet portion of the dryer. Unfortunately on ours, this cover pops right off. So it's easy to get at. And I'll be able to get the brush right in there and swoop it around And also, I'll go ahead and I'll clean this out. This is what really needs the maintenance several times a year, is where the lint all gets caught up in this outlet port. But I'm going to go ahead and I'll swirl that brush around. I also like to have the dryer running. So I'm going to go ahead and get the dryer running for this portion of it too, because anything that I swirl around, the fan on the dryer will just blow it right out. So as you can see, there was quite a bit of stuff came out. Truth be told, I haven't done that far in with the brush since we have lived here. So it wasn't too bad, but there was a lot of debris in there that came shooting out. I'm going to go ahead and I'll just use the vacuum to vacuum out the inside of this. Take care of it that way. So there was a lot of lint buildup on this. Vacuuming that out helped a ton. It was on the cover. Looked really bad from the backside. It wasn't plugged all the way, but it sure needed a good cleaning. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you on the next video.